Well, good morning, everybody. My name is Kevin Nichols. I have the pleasure, the honor to be Scout Executive for the Mount Baker Council since February 1st, 2018. So I'm in my just completed my fourth year of working with the terrific volunteers and staff here at Mount Baker and providing a fun and exciting and a life-changing experience for young people in our communities. Uh, we will be recording today this Hike-A-Thon preview. I will ask Sven, my partner, our new Fire Mountain Scout Camp Outdoor Adventures Director, to put everybody on mute for right now, except for me, Sven. I'll give you a chance to do that. That way we as I unmute myself. So that way we can go through the slide deck that we're going to go today. Now we still have we'll open it up later during a Q&A. Also, we have the chat that you can put in your any questions you may have, and Sven and the team will do their best to answer at that time. If not, we'll save them for the Q&A portion. We don't anticipate this to be a long preview, because that's the word. This is a preview of our inaugural Hike-A-Thon and at Fire Mountain, which we have the honor this year, 2022, is celebrating 50 years of adventure at Fire Mountain. So we would like you to join us on Saturday, April 30th, for the Mount Baker Council Hike-A-Thon. This Hike-A-Thon is not only being a great activity for our young people and for our scouters, it's also a unit-focused fundraiser. This will help you and your unit and your scouts raise some money to fund your exciting adventures that you're going to do in 2022 and beyond. And especially we built this around this time of year to think about the summertime adventures that you can do, such as summer camp at Fire Mountain. We've got the family camps at Fire Mountain. We've got the Cub Scout overnight. And many other great activities at Fire Mountain, but there's also your own treks that you will be doing with your packs, troops, crews, ships. Now, the purpose of this hike, this is, like I just talked about, is to support youth development opportunities here in Mount Baker. Of course, it fosters physical fitness. It provides an opportunity for financial support of your activities, and also has a citizenship component that I'll talk about later. It's also to highlight the outdoor adventure opportunities for our scouts, especially in the past 2 years. Being outdoors, breathing the fresh air is definitely a benefit, and this is going to continue and extend that opportunity for our scouts to get out, enjoy a hike around Fire Mountain, enjoy the sights, enjoy maybe the activities that we're planning on that day there. And also it's going to promote skills development, because our scouts and our leaders will have an opportunity to help fund this program. And so they're going to need some organizational skills. They're going to need some leadership skills on this hike. So again, this will help promote skills development. Also, another thing is we're going to create a fun and exciting scouting platform for fundraising. In the past couple of years, we've been doing the Camp Cards Adventure Cards, which proved a little bit tough, especially during what we've been going through with the pandemic. In this case, this program, this Hike-A-Thon, is going to assist our units and their scouts and, of course, the leaders to fundraise for their scouting adventures, including hopefully summer camps in 2022 and beyond. It's also going to provide support for our youth programs, our vital youth programs that we do here in Mount Baker Council for the benefit of our scouts and our units. So the basic steps are how it works. When a unit chooses to participate, we're going to ask you to select a hiking coordinator, kind of a team captain, and you will be receiving soon an opportunity to sign up through an online commitment form using our Black Pug system, our 24/7 at Scouting, that will be available to help establish your unit's team. Now, you can create more than one team with your unit. If you're a Scouts BSA troop and you want to split it up so that there are patrols, you can create. If you got 3 patrols who are going to go on the hike, you can create 3 teams, or you can just stay one single unit and create your team that way. That'll be totally up to you. Now, once you make this online commitment, this is going to eventually generate what's called a mobile cause link. And more information on that later. That will help you with your unit's fundraising efforts. And starting on March 15th and going through April 29th, your scouts and adult leaders will be able to send that link to your family, your friends, your associates, and asking them to support your unit and Scouts Adventures this year, as well as the council youth programs. Another thing that comes with the online commitment, a team registration link will also be sent to you to fully register your teams for the Hike-A-Thon. So just a reminder, you sign up on the online commitment form by having a hiking coordinator, your team leader, do that for you. With that commitment, you're going to get a couple extra links, one for mobile cause and one to register your team to be fully registered, including the participants. Now, you can add to that throughout the time. If you don't have it, the complete list at the time you do that, you can add hikers as you go. Then in May, your unit will receive 50% of the donated funds, and the other 50% will be used by our council to support its youth programs and also to pay for the operation of the event. Now, your unit can decide to use these funds for any of its exciting adventures, including summer camp, especially at Fire Mountain this summer. But that's up to your unit to decide what you want to do with those funds. And again, all the scouts and all the leaders can participate in an awesome fundraising activity. For those who might have done a hike or a walk-a-thon before, such as I have, I've done it a couple different times, is that you can actually, adult leaders can or adults can join as a team and raise money for that particular hike-a-thon in this case. So again, scouts and adult leaders, you both can raise the dollars to benefit your programs, as well as the programs that are vital that the council provides. Now, for participation, we got some, besides the 50% of the dollars, we got some great unit incentives available. Free to any scout or adult leader that raises $100 or more in donations by April 29th, you're going to get a exclusive participation patch and a t-shirt that goes along with that. And when you fill out your hiking teams, you'll be able to select the size of your t-shirt at that time. Also, if you have some people who, don't want to, raise the money, or they got plenty of money for summer camps and stuff like that, you can, if you simply just want to hike, then you can get the participation patch and t-shirt are available for $30. And they'll be on our registration, on our main webpage that we'll talk about later. There'll be 2 options for you. There will be the option of the fundraising, or if you've got a group that just wants to hike and they want the participation patch and a t-shirt, they just go on there and register for that. Also available, another incentive, is what we call the Super Hiker Patch. You get this along with the participation patch and t-shirt. That's going to be available for any super hiker that receives significant donations by April 29th. And for Cub Scouts and Cub Scout leaders, we're setting that target as 200 or more. which helps provide money for day camps and Cub Scout overnight and family camps. And for Scouts BSA crew or ship youth members and those adult leaders, it's 350 more or more, and you would get the super hiker patch. Of course, the funds for are a little bit more higher for those camps because they're a longer period of duration. And also for those team captains, those unit hiker coordinators, you're going to get a exclusive collectible ball cap, and you get those if you bring 6 hikers from your unit that participates in the Hike-A-Thon on April 30th, and your unit raises $1,000 or more in total team donations by April 29th. So if you can do those 2 things, we've got an exclusive ball cap just for you. So 3 great unit incentives besides the 50% in funds for your outstanding treks and adventures that you have planned. So we want everybody to take a hike. And once you've got your sponsors collected by April 29th, it's time to take that hike. Now, you can schedule your own hike if you wish to do it in a local area near you, park, an area that's special to you, or you want to get out in your community and use this opportunity to hike, to show people that's there's a scout unit in your area. You can do that. That's fine. And you just let us know that that's what you're planning on doing, and we'll make arrangements to get you your patches and to your t-shirts if you have your orders in plenty of time for that. Or what we'd like to see is we'd like to see you to attend the Fire Mountain Hike-A-Thon on Saturday, April 30th. Arriving by 8:30. We'll have registration. We'll open up at 8 o'clock. Please be done there by 8:30, and then as soon as probably around 9 o'clock, we'll start the event. Now we anticipate everybody will mostly be done by noon, but maybe there's some that will last a little longer. But we think everybody should be done by 1 o'clock. Now we're going to have 3 different options that we're going to do at Fire Mountain, and we'd like to see if you're doing your own hike to plan the same thing. 1, 3, or 5 mile options are being planned, of course, for the variety of experience levels, whether you're a lion or a tiger, or whether you're a star scout. That's up to your unit and your team to decide which one of those options that you're going to do while you're at camp or your own. We also encourage units to stay around afterwards and plan a picnic at Fire Mountain, or bring your fishing pole. By that time, we should have restocked the lake, which we do every single year to get it ready for the scouts to get maybe their first fish, or to fish during summer camps. So we want you to definitely enjoy the event with your scouts and family members. So if you got a sibling that wants to come along, that's fine. So bring a picnic and enjoy hopefully a great day at Fire Mountain. Now here's where the citizenship part comes in. We will also be asking you to collect to support our local communities as part of a council-wide service project that we are actually going to be working with our Order of the Arrow Lodge. Recently, they started a drive for socks, and so we're going to invite all of you, hopefully at least a pair per hiker, and hopefully maybe more for those who want. So we invite you to bring a pair of socks that we'll be donating to local community organizations supporting those in need, and for many a clean, warm pair of socks is needed. So, and that corresponds terrifically with our Hike-A-Thon theme. So please bring that. We'll the Order of the Arrow and our team will be collecting socks that day. And for those who are taking a hike on their own, we still encourage you to do that, and you can come by our council office, and there'll be a collection box for the socks there. So what are the next steps for everybody? Well, look for that email regarding the unit team commitment form within the next week or so. Definitely within the next week. Also, a web page on the council website will also be created, and just preview, it's actually been created, that will have the commitment form link on it. So the initial steps to follow is the unit leadership will receive that unit commitment form email. Your unit should appoint a unit hiking coordinator, an adult leader, team captain that will provide leadership for the unit's participation, and work with the youth and the other leaders about how they need to sign up, and and suggestions on how to raise funds. So use that link to commit to the unit's participation. The hiking coordinator, once they sign up, they'll receive a link to the mobile cost fundraising platform. And the hiking coordinator will also receive that link to register the entire team through the event registration form on BlackPug. Now, to help you with the mobile cause fundraising online platform, it's called a peer-to-peer fundraising or crowd raising fundraising. You'll receive an invitation to another webinar that will help answer any questions regarding the mobile cost fundraising platform. That is scheduled for Tuesday, March 8th. We'll hold that at 6:30, and again, that will be a Zoom webinar. That will hopefully answer your questions, be able to let you know how to get your people signed up on the mobile cause link. Then you'll be able to take those links, that mobile cost, and they'll be able to send that information to your individual hikers to family, friends, associates, asking them to support your scouting programs as well as the council programs. Okay, if you would unmute the line, Sven, and at this time, we'll answer any questions that you may have. And Sven, if I could ask you if you just want to, bring the questions up, or allow people to jump in.
Hi, sorry, this is when I'm Cubmaster, Pack 180. Can we accept cash or checks, or is it only going to be like credit cards allowed through the crowdsourcing?
No, you can accept cash and credit cards. We'll have to get you. That'll be part of the mobile cause. We'll provide you the paper format on how you do that. Okay, so. Well, now we recommend mobile cause because it collects everything and easy to use. But we'll provide you with a copy, a hard copy form for collecting the cash or credit cards.
Thank you so much.
Any other questions out there?
Good morning. Good morning.
Hey, Chris.
Kevin. Yeah. Just a quick question. So is there any overnight opportunity other than one that we maybe schedule ourselves?
That you would schedule yourself through the BlackPug form online.
Okay, thank you.
And we encourage that.
I had a quick question. You mentioned there would be other activities. Could you possibly shed some light on other activities they can expect during the Hike-A-Thon?
Claire, have you got any in particular? Because we'll always take suggestions. But we're gonna work with a couple other groups. We may have we're looking at maybe having the craft area kind of open. We may look at some shooting sports type of items that we possibly could do. That's all in the planning stage. But if you've got suggestions, Claire, let us know and we'll see what we can do.
We've always had so much fun at Fire Mountain. This is our first year. I've got a lion. So I was asking partly out of excitement and partly out of curiosity, but we've never been disappointed. And if I can think of something, I will definitely let you know.
Well, I
Thank you so
appreciate
much.
that. Appreciate it. And we're glad to hear that that's what Fire Mountain and that's what our council is hopefully providing, a lot of fun for our young people. So any other questions? It's a very short preview. Now this preview being recorded will be on that webpage. Mike, I see you raise your hand.
Yeah, just to confirm, it sounds like it's an all age, event, because obviously we're a Cub Scout pack and have a lot of young kids, and I don't really know their hiking history or abilities. So just wanted to confirm that, yeah, it's set up and trails are marked, and we can reasonably assure people that if they're not comfortable with hiking, they could come and be part of it.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's why we've set up the 3 different levels, Mike, the mile, and the 3 mile and the 5 mile, just to let you know, a mile probably at camp, is probably, if I can remember right, it's about a going around the lake. If you've been around Lake Challenge, about 1.5 times.
Okay.
So
Great.
so that should be good for, and nice trails along that. So that'll be one of the trails right there, is right along Lake Challenge, and getting the awesome views that you can see from there. I see. So somebody asked, will this be set up as a flat donation or by mile type of thing? We recommend, and the way we're going to set up on the mobile cause is just a flat donation. On that mobile cause, and when we do that training, you'll see that you'll be able to actually put in your goal. Let's say your goal is $200 to get the super hiker patch, and you'll be able to have that on there that shows people how close you are to the goal. But we have found that over the time, and I've been able to be involved in these before, is a flat donation is the best way to go. So if you're asking somebody for a $5, $10, $25 commitment for your hike, if you schedule your own hike, yeah, we would like you to see everybody do it on April 30th. So that way we take care of it all at one time, and we can put out a press release that we have hundreds of scouts and leaders hiking to raise money to go to have some great scouting activities. Now I would set up for goals by your unit. Now we set a couple of goals for you. It's if you want the participation patch and the T-shirt for free, $100 for collection for pledges, or if you want to get the super hiker patch T-shirt and the participate patch, $200 for the Cub Scout age, $350 for all our other youth programs. Now there is also for the ball cap. We would, if you get $1,000 for your group, which means that you're going to get $500 for your scouting programs, is for your unit. So that's $1,000 is the goal that includes the ball cap. That's exclusive only to the leader. In regard to the app, we'll have a more detailed thing on March 8th at 6:30. But in the app, there'll be 2 different ways you can look at that. You'll see it as a team, and then you also can see it as a person, as a hiker. So you can actually look at that in the app in 2 different ways. You're welcome.
Diane, I see that you unmuted yourself. Did you have a question?
I had a question. Don't know how important it is, but it sounded like we could collect cash, but the only other option was credit card or cash or credit card. So on the app, are they looking for credit card or are they looking?
Yeah.
Or is it direct deposit or I
Well,
don't know what it's called.
Yeah, Diane, we'll go over that during the thing, but generally most of it is credit card. They'll be looking for credit cards.
Okay. Not a problem.
So, but again, we'll cover more of that on March 8th. We're
Sure.
actually working with Mark with Mobile Cost right now, setting up the basic framework. And basically what you're going to do once that we do with the that's why you can start collecting on March 15th. But that's why we're having the webinar on the 8th to give you plenty of time to get the word. But we're working with them to set that up and so that you can actually as the team captain, the hiking coordinator, you can actually set that up for your unit and give out the links to your people. So more details on that on the 8th. Any other questions? Glad to see the comments in the chat about the excitement, and we feel this is a great activity that kids are gonna enjoy. We kind of had almost a preview last September when the North Cascades district did a hike-a-thon at camp, and proved to be such a success that we wanted to take it council-wide for everybody.
Hi, Kevin, this is Amanda again. Who is going to be kind of our point person for contact if we have questions, things like that? Is that going to be you?
That will be Emily Shanahan, who's our support person at the office. But you can also email myself, or also because this is happening at camp, as Finn Gilkey, our outdoor adventures director.
Okay, great. Thank you.
And we'll have more information on that. Let me get to the next slide here. Okay. So just on active on Monday will be the website where we'll put all the information and update that as need be, including a copy of this recorded preview on there. So on Monday, feel free to go to the mountbakerbsa.org /hike, and we'll have information there that basically covers a lot of stuff that we're doing in the preview. So. That the email, who is the hiker email? Jordan, can you speak up, and what do you going to, because are you asking who is the hiking coordinator, or
no? So if the email is coming from or who it's going to. So, I mean, we're registered for this preview. Is that going to go to the people who are registered for the preview? Is that going to go to the entire scout, the council? Who is going to be receiving this email, just so we can kind of, I mean, we're going to have a meeting next Thursday.
Yep.
Who are we going to,
Good question. Good question. So we're going to send there again, we'll go back. There is a online commitment form that you'll need to fill out. That email will go to the key 3 of your unit. That will go to your either Cub Master, Scout Master, crew lead advisor, as well as your committee chairmen, as well as charter organization representatives. So those will get those 3 will get the commitment email. Then once you get when they sign up, they'll tell us who the hiking coordinator is, and that'll be the person that we'll send communications with.
Perfect. Thank you.
Hey, Jenny, I think that's one of our plans is to do some, especially for the you know, this maybe a few rank requirements as part of this. So I appreciate that. Yeah, and yeah, we're taking that from what North Cascades did last year. And we are looking for a couple of volunteers who would like to be our hiking coordinators, especially for at Fire Mountain for the 3 and 5 mile, you know, treks. We're looking for some people who can help us work with the units to show up and kind of be ambassadors and help them out with that. So. Well, if there's any other last questions, we'll take those now. And if not, you know, appreciate you everybody coming on board for this 30-minute preview for our inaugural Hike-A-Thon. Got an awesome, you know, activity being planned, an opportunity to raise some funds for you know, for your unit, for its programs, as well as a great opportunity to enjoy a day at Fire Mountain, or maybe someplace that you want to go and enjoy getting outdoors, getting some physical activity, developing some you know, some new skills into your young people. So thank you everybody for showing up today, and we look forward to seeing everybody on April 30th as we enjoy you know, our Pacific Northwest outdoors and have a great adventure. Again, we'll send you more information this upcoming week, and start finding who your unit hiking coordinators, and we'll have them. And the next March 8th is the webinar on how to use mobile cause. Thank you, everybody.